This person existed until every record of them disappeared. Not missing, not dead, erased. There were records, a name, an address, a job, photos, documents, official identification. Everything that proves a person is real was there. This person had a life, a normal one, routine, work, people who knew them. Nothing unusual. Until one day, something changed. It started small, almost unnoticeable. A simple database search returned nothing. At first, it seemed like an error, a glitch. But then another system was checked. Same result. No record, no file, no trace. Their ID number didn't exist. Their documents couldn't be found. Not hidden, not misplaced. Gone. Authorities began checking manually. Physical files, archived systems, backup records, every possible source. Nothing. It was as if every trace had been carefully removed. Not randomly, not partially, completely. Friends were questioned. Some remembered them clearly. Conversations, shared moments, small details. But something felt off. When asked for specifics, they hesitated. Names, dates, places. The details didn't come easily. Others weren't so sure. They remembered the feeling of knowing them, but not the person. Memories felt incomplete, like something had been removed from inside their minds. And then, one detail stood out. The closer someone had been to this person, the harder it was to remember them clearly. Not completely forgotten, just fragmented, selective gaps, almost targeted. Investigators found this unusual. Memory doesn't work like that. It fades over time. It becomes distorted. But it doesn't disappear in pieces in the exact same way for multiple people. That's when theories began to form. Some believed it was a system failure, a rare technical issue, a corruption of data. But that wouldn't explain the physical files or the missing backups. Others thought the identity had been fabricated, created for a purpose, and later erased. But if that were true, why did people remember them at all? Why did traces remain? Only in fragments. And then there's the final theory, the one no one wanted to say out loud. That this wasn't an accident. That it wasn't a glitch. That someone made a decision to remove this person. Not just physically, but completely. From systems, from records, from memory. No official explanation was ever given. No data was recovered. No conclusion was reached. Just silence. And a life that once existed, now reduced to fragments. Because sometimes, people don't just disappear. They are erased. And when that happens, there's nothing left to prove they were ever here. Except the feeling that something is missing.